brothers, man. Man, that's so much, man. That's so much. I appreciate the openness. I appreciate the iron sharpening iron.
Kingdom Men on fire!
Man, come on with it. Man, that's so. I'm sitting back, just my mind just going. I'm receiving, and there's stuff I want to say too, but I'm receiving so much, man, just by the openness and like I said, the iron sharpening iron. God was just giving me stuff, man, as you guys was talking. AK said it, weakness. Weakness in God, right? God will make you strong, and He will lift you up in your weakness. Weakness in the devil, let's just say, brings you destruction and death. So, who you gonna let in? If you let God in, He gonna lift you up, He gonna strengthen you, He gonna give you foundation, He gonna give you everything that you need. But if you allow the devil to get in there in your weakness, it's only destruction and death. That's it. There's nothing else. That's what he wants to do. And if you allow him, if you give him the power which he does not have unless you give it to him, that's what you're going to receive on the end. Destruction and death. This ring, right, gives us power to be united with another person to become one. But there's also a weakness in it, that thorn that AK was talking about. Because the weakness that it brings is it takes away from you as well. It could be draining. If anybody ever saw Lord of the Rings, My Precious, and they wanted the ring, the little dude that came out wanting the ring, he was looking so old and crazy. Yeah, it takes away from you. It does. But it also gives you power. Because like I said, you are united with a person that knows you, that can strengthen you, that can help guide you. God has put that person in your life for a reason. She knows you. She can help you because God's speaking through her. Vice versa. You can help your wife. She going through things you can help her with because God is speaking through you. And it's so amazing because I'm downtown Atlanta at the Hawks game the other night, and I'm just sitting out at the restaurant. I don't know where it was at, Hudson Grill. Young cat, straight Atlanta, had the thick accent, and was just like 26 years old. He called me OG. Hey, OG. I see you got that ring on your finger, OG. Give me some advice, OG. Now, this is how he talk. I said, give you some advice. Okay. He said, what advice you got for a young blank for transitioning from one life to the next? So the street life, he was very, very thick in it. He got this girl that he want to settle down with. And mind you, this is a young guy, 26, talking about transitioning from a hustle life, street life, of killing, drugs, and just everything else to settling down with a woman that's been there since his childhood, since day one. No kids, they ain't never did nothing. It was just, she's just the one. So I was pretty impressed. And we gave each other, it was iron sharpening iron. I didn't have the right answers to give him. I didn't. He wasn't looking for the right answers. He just wanted advice on what should he do. And God sat there, man. God came in and just gave me the things to say to him. God gave me for this young man, saying, don't go backwards. You know what's back there. You comfortable with that. You good with that. You know that. You know that life of killing, drugs, strip club, whatever. You know that life. You done lived it. You know it in and out. You know where to go, how to go. Moving forward requires faith. You don't know what's forward. You got to take one step at a time, one grind at a time, one moment, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour. That's just how it goes. You don't know, so you move in silence. You move in patience. You move in forgiveness. You move when God say move.
Amen.
And he appreciated that, so he gave me, he was like, OG, I can't let you just give me no advice like that, man. You messed me up. Now I got to give it back to you. So he dropped some knowledge on me, OG, I ain't gonna lie, OG, I just got out of jail. I did 15 months. I had 5, but I got off. He just talking, man. We talked about something. We talked for like an hour, me and this dude. But it's just the fact that God was able to use me, and this is what he's doing with us as a group. We're able to iron sharpen iron, but we're also able to take it wherever we go.